couple of weeks ago, you may remember we had an After Two guest, and this was a guy from PolyPhotonix, who were based at Net Park. You know, it's proper laboratory research where they're all in the white coats and the goggles, everything's sterilised, and, you know, they're putting their hands in the big rubber gloves, syringes, you know, chemicals, all of that sort of stuff. I mean, it's really state-of-the-art stuff in Sedgefield. And Richard came in to tell us a little bit about what happens. He's the CEO of it. And they're doing some amazing things at Net Park. And they've been doing this sleep mask, which he sort of like talked about when he was on the show. That's right, isn't it, Richard? This sleep mask.
That's right, yes, John. Hello again.
Just tell us a little bit about this again.
So it's a treatment for one of the most common causes of blindness, which is diabetic retinopathy, which is in turn caused by diabetes.
Yeah.
And it's a really interesting development because all the current treatments involve injections into the eye, which are as bad as they sound, or laser treatment, which effectively just burns the retina, and you create a burning pattern around the eye until you run out of retina. It's a highly destructive treatment. So a few years ago, we developed this mask called a Noctura, which is a sleep mask, just as you say. You wear it while you are asleep, and it puts a certain amount of energy into the eye that doesn't inhibit sleep, but causes a reaction with the photoreceptors that inhibits dark adaptation. So without getting too technical, it breaks down hypoxia, which means starvation. And it's a non-invasive treatment for diabetic retinopathy. And as you say, we've been in trials for many years. The results are fantastic, and it's starting to get commercial traction now. You know, people can buy it commercially.
And this all happens in Sedgefield at Net Park, at your firm. Now, let's just fast forward to today, because you're feeling rather chuffed with yourself, aren't you?
I am, yes, yeah.
Go on.
A bit cocky. I have... The Institute of Engineering and Technology have chosen the mask as one of the 100 objects that are going to change the world.
That is amazing.
So, yes, so we're really pleased, really pleased. They actually gave us an award last year for excellence and etc. So we were really pleased to get the award. And then a few days ago they called us. They're putting a big exhibition on in London, and they've chosen 100 objects that changed the world, and they said we'd like the mask to be one of them. So absolutely delighted, yeah, really pleased.
And this is all happening in Sedgefield. This is all happening with a talented bunch of people down there who are now choosing County Durham and this part of the northeast as their home.
Right.
They're not concerned about the leafy suburbs of Surrey or Hammersmith or anything like that.
No, that holds no attraction for us. No, it's as you say, it's a bunch. Well, I think when I came on, I described the company as very geeky, and that's what we are, a bunch of geeky physicists and chemists and engineers, and we're building our home here in County Durham.
And that is amazing. The sleep mask, which you're developing and have been working on, has now been named, let's just get this right, one of the 100 objects that changed the world, and this is by the Institute of Engineering and Technology.
That's right, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Well done.
I think you're almost the first to know as well, actually. So that's really good.
Yeah, no. Well, it's because you were on the show. That's why, obviously. No, that's brilliant. But, I mean, that's great news for you. It's great news for the people who suffer with the condition you're trying to help them with. But obviously, it's great news for this part of the world, and it adds more fuel, sort of like, to the fire that things are happening here in the northeast. It's, we've had a pretty tough week, but there are some good news coming out of our region.
That's right. That's right. It's validation of, there's been a lot of groundwork that's gone in over the years, and Business Durham have been largely responsible for the area that I'm in. So there's been a lot of investment from central government. Business Durham have done their bit, and I genuinely get a feeling that we're getting towards critical mass now. There's enough density of my type of company coming into this area that we can all, in essence, support each other. It becomes easier to recruit talent. It becomes easier to work because we're all working in the same field. And I think the message is getting out. I think it's becoming a destination.
Congratulations to you and the team. down at PolyPhotonix at the Net Park. Richard Kirk, CEO, and that sleep mask, one of the 100 objects that changed the world by the Institute of Engineering and Technology, which is brilliant.